but it took me some time to get back on YouTube. I had a long break. Perhaps one of the biggest reasons is just I really been through a lot after the COVID. I'm happy to be back, to be honest with you. Good morning, YouTube. Hello everyone. I'm reaching out from China, Ningbo city. Some of you just recently got subscribed on my channel because I was hanging out with Matt from Jiao. I had a privilege. I don't know, it was not planned, but I just walked into him that night at the bar, and he invited me. He said, well, come hang out with me, you know. So I'm gonna take a nice walk around here today. Before I got some coffee. It's morning time, around 10:30 right now. Honestly, I had such a wonderful time, and because I'm about to finish the video and I'm just gonna post it, well, by the time you're watching it already, right? Briefly, if I'm going to talk about what's going on nowadays, it's very silent nowadays. I'm just taking a walk. It's been a while I didn't take a walk around here. There's not much going on. People in China, especially over here in the city, they're not celebrating the New Year so much, but actually nowadays, I mean, comparing to last year, they start to do it more. The young generation will do more. That was the main reason that I made a comparison between 2020 and 2021 actually. That's how you see all the footages from back then. Because I was just witnessing a New Year. By the way, last year, that was the very first time that I was playing live gig with a band. It wasn't a very long gig, but it was something around an hour, maybe 2 hours with breaks. That was something very unique for me. I never played guitar while entering 2020, the New Year. That was my New Year. There are some pictures, there's not so much videos about that. I couldn't handle the video that day. It was super cold actually, but this year was colder. And now we are in I'm walking in high-tech zone. This is the area called high-tech zone. That's my new area. I mean, I've been here for around 6 months or so, and the last year I was not here. I was in Ningbo Cultural Plaza. There are areas in Ningbo like Yinzhou, Haishu, Janbei, and there are also, you know, I mean, these are districts. We have districts, but also in Yinzhou, which is a long, very big area, there is also wide scope of little like street areas, or it's like old school street names kind of thing. I don't know how to say, but they call this high-tech zone. In other words, it's a business district. That's how we call it. But in general, they will call this high-tech zone. And I mean Yangfan Road, if I pronounce very well. So, long story short, I moved from my old place. I have to. Oh, I'm crossing on the wrong place. I have to, sorry, find a new job. My relationship changed, broke up with my ex that you have seen on the previous video if you check those videos. So lots of changes, and during those changes I couldn't handle making new videos. Sorry. Well, some people are really good at those things. They do continuity, but I had to do a lot of inner size and exercise that's based on self-growth, and that's most of the time how I dedicated my life. Actually, I just wake up in the morning, don't eat anything right away. I just drink water, write a gratitude list, talk about affirmations, just do affirmations about myself. By the way, if you want to change your beliefs and belief system, it's a great tool. I take cold shower, I take a walk or take my bike. I like biking. I have one e-bike. If you heard about Soko bikes, they're pretty powerful and they can go long distance. So I kind of bike around. And I will start my guitar lessons because I'm a guitar teacher. And as I said, there's been many changes, and one of the biggest changes was I decided to quit my full-time English teaching entirely, because I was also teaching English, but in a better school, thankfully, and I've been treated so well. But I just wanted to stop that because, and in the same time, I was teaching music, and I've been teaching music for ever since I came to China, actually. So I wanted to make that full-time, and luckily I found people almost every day to keep me occupied. That all being said, I still need to keep going, because now I need to improve my business, do videos for people, prepare PDF files, music sheets, tabs, and teaching materials. If any of you watching the video are in music, you'll perhaps understand what I mean. In this modern age, we have a different approach than back how we teach. I'm using all the availabilities that internet offers us to, you know, give as much as I can. Now everyone is sharing videos after their teaching, what they've been through, what they've taught. I mean, not so much over here in briefly, if I'm going to explain, but in general, when you look at Patreon, when you look at YouTube, Instagram, it's quite crazy and very good information out there. So I will practice guitar, and I will follow my own procedure of practicing and teaching styles and all of that. So all of this are keeping my day busy and, you know, keep me in the loop. And I believe that repetition is the mother of skill. This is the idea I learned from Tony Robbins, if any of you are following him. It really works. Like, some people will call it 10,000 hours to achieve something really big. Some people will call it commitment. It all works when you repeat every day. I don't want to actually keep this video too long, because this is a video mostly about the time that I just slowed down, and I want to get back to those times and show you what happened. Especially moving out of my place to the new place that I'm living was a very interesting experience, and some more to share for when we go like 3 months past, 6 months past. Some insights from the times I've witnessed what's going on in China. I believe you will find it interesting. Anyways, it's coffee time for me. I'm at Starbucks. This is also a new area. There's a lot of construction going on. Oops, cars are coming. That's a weird entrance to come through. With look at that, the whole cars are coming and there's traffic. But overall, it's all good. Man, it's gorgeous out day today. Gorgeous. Comparing to 2 days ago, amazing. I don't want to go back home.